Welcome to AMI FOREX weekly analysis on EU. As we always do, whenever we open or we come to the chart, we look at the weekly time frame to look at the direction of the higher time frame. So here on the weekly time frame, we are going to analyze to see if the market is going up or coming down. That is all that the market does. It goes up or it comes down. When it's going up, you buy. When it's coming down, you sell. So when you open your chart, you have to find out if the market is going up or it's coming down. And that is what we are going to look at so that we'll be able to trade in the direction of the trend. As it has always been said, the trend is your friend. So we want to trade in the direction of the trend. So take out the part 2 of, let me zoom in, and then we will see the direction. So you look at the market structure, this is a higher high. That's how the market is moving. Then it formed a higher low. Then a higher high, a higher low. Then it formed a higher high. Then it has come to form a higher low. If you don't look at this carefully, you may think that it's an equal low. But when you zoom out, you see that this weekly candle closed below the last higher low level. So this is clearly a lower low. And if this is a lower low, then this becomes our lower high. So the weekly is bearish. The weekly is going down. Then we'll scale down to the daily to look at the direction of the daily. We want to see if the daily trend aligns with the weekly trend. That's how we do it before we pick any trade. So we take our path. Let's start from here. You see a high, a low, then it formed a higher high. Then from here, we came to form a lower low. So the direction has changed, structure has changed. Then we formed the lower high. Then we came to form a lower low, a lower low. Then from this place, we formed a higher high. A higher high. Here, sorry. And then we came to form a higher low. Then we formed this, which you couldn't go anywhere. Then we broke structure to form a lower low. And from this lower low region, we came to form a lower high. Then we formed a lower low. Then a lower high. A lower low. A lower high. A lower low. Then we came to form a higher high. But from this higher high region, I've come to form a lower low. So clearly, the daily is also bearish. The daily is in the same direction as the weekly. So the weekly is bearish, the daily is bearish. Let's scale down to the 4-hour time frame. The 4 hours also clearly is bearish. A high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then we formed the lower low, structure changed. Then we came to form a lower high, then lower low, then we formed a lower high, then a lower low, a lower high, then a lower low. So the 4 hours is also bearish. So with this in mind, all that we'll be looking forward to do in the coming week is to sell. Others may want to trade the counter trend, but I am a trend follower, so I'll be looking at selling. But looking at where market is, we can't sell from this area. It's not advisable. We can't sell from this area. So what we are going to do is to wait for market to retrace and come back to our area of interest. And if you go up to the weekly time frame, you realize that these are the structural points where I've marked my zones. These are structural points. So let me scale down to the daily. So this is my first area. I'll be interested in buying if price gets to this place. If you zoom in, you realize that it's an area that market has respected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th time. Here it acted as support here. It broke it, retested it as resistance and dropped. It came back to test it and dropped. Then it broke it. When it broke it, it came to retest it. So it's a strong area. So that's the first area that I'll be looking to sell if price should get to that level. If price should get to this level, I'll be looking to selling from here. That's the first area. Now, if price breaks through this area, then I'll be looking to sell from here. But I'm not just going to sell because price has gotten there. I'm going to look at the price action at these areas, and that's where we scale down to when price gets to this region. That's where we scale down to the 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, and look at the market structure to be able to do. So in the coming week, we are looking for price to do something like this, or for price to do something like this. So my overall bias for EU for the coming week is downtrend. So I will be looking for nothing but to sell the market, next week. Thank you for joining. I want you to, if this has been helpful to you, if this has been informative and it has been educative, I want you to click on the subscribe button and share the video. Like and share so that others will get to also benefit from this analysis. Thank you for joining in. God bless you and keep you safe.